And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Try to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll step off the rubber and go first. Runner is back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us, son of H?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves, so he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be, but he's got to turn around that trend to give this team a chance to really finish the season out strong.
Number 22, Jason Hickman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. And as you starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come and try to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You gotta have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over, you can't do anything about it.
Meanwhile, here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Austin Matthews. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is under it. He's got it for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
One guy who's been struggling a bit, Matt, Edwin Encarnacion. Remember, he was a 40-homer guy last season, so people definitely expect a lot of production out of him again. I don't know exactly what's slowing him down right now, but I'm sure he's doing his best to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Digging in now, Dwayne Johnson. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Runner at second here with one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him pitch on its way. That's popped up now toward short right field. Kipnis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. Digging in, Chris Colabello comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But man, does he have hands now. Able to raise from left to right and make the tough play. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. In past meetings with J-Hap, 1 for 5. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play where you have to raise your right. He really did have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Sandy Alomar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 276, the average coming in for him. 5 homers and 14 driven in. High fly ball out to straightaway weighing in now, Carlos Delgado, not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. One and oh pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready with the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under this one. One gone.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center. And we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. 3 for 15. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. One and one now to Encarnacion. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Too complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding in, Austin Jackson. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a little blooper to center. Pilar comes on now, and he has it one down.
The left fielder, number 23. Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he's surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on
Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at